Welcome everyone to Vested Interest. This is Shane back again for another stock pick of the day. It is November 29th, quickly wrapping up this month and this year overall. We are heading into December quickly. Today we are going to take a look at Scotia Bank for our stock pick of the day. Let's jump right into the video. So if you want to know more about them, www.scotiabank.com is their home page. This is a bank located in Canada, but they do have branches here in America and South America as well. I'm sure they have some across the world as well. A lot of banks do. Scotiabank is a leading bank in Canada and a leading financial services provider in the Americas. We are here for every future. We help our customers, their families, and their communities achieve success through a broad range of advice, products, and services, including personal and commercial banking, wealth management and private banking, corporate and investment banking, and capital markets. So your typical large bank here. And the reason we are taking a look at them today, they were down 2.93%. A lot of green in my portfolio. This is not one in my portfolio, but a lot of green in the market overall today. But Bank of Nova Scotia happened to be one down. Again, we're talking about Bank of Nova Scotia, ticker BNS, out of the financial sector. They closed the day, November 29th, at $51.32. Again, down 2.93%. 52-week range as low as $45.26, as high as $74.86, so closer to that 52-week low. Average volume 2.1 today was at 2 million there, so a little bit more, a little lower volume than average, and it looks like mostly selling. Market cap of 61.619 billion. Beta of 0.9, so they are a little less volatile than the overall market. Their PE ratio is 8.24, but as I'll always tell you, for banks, you want to get in and look at their price to books. If you were to go to Yahoo Finance, where I pulled this information from, not affiliated, just where I like to go for information, click on this statistics tab right here. You would be able to see right at the top your PEG ratio, your price to book ratio, and some other statistics about Nova Scotia Bank as well. And then if you scroll down through there, you'd see their revenue, margins, all that kind of information. And you want to go over to financials, see how their free cash flow is doing. And you can see a lot of the information as well. Stocks outstanding, whether or not they're buying back stocks, a bunch of information there. But price to book is what you want to look for banks. You want to look for something around 1 or lower. That shows undervaluation. Anything above 1 price to book speaks to potential overvaluation. But you obviously want to look at more than just the price to book as well. Earnings per share is a nice $6.23 per share. Earnings date, next one is November 29th, actually would be today. So that may be why they are down. There may be something in this earnings report showing bad news. So I would take a look at that. Their forward dividend is $3.04 on the year. They do have a very nice dividend yield, 5.75%. I believe they are a quarterly payer. We'll see that here in a little bit. Ex-dividend date was October 30th, the last one anyway. So if you bought them now, you would not get the next dividend payout. And according to Yahoo Finance, where I pulled this information, their one-year target estimate for stock price is $63.87. Now we will jump over to a clip from stockanalysis.com. Their forecast here, again, not affiliated, just where I like to look for information. And they have 19 stock analysts that have taken a look at this. They call it a consensus buy, though it is right there on the edge of a buy and a hold. They have a low estimate of $53.45, so it currently sits below their lowest estimate, which would be, if it came back up to their lowest estimate of $53.45, it would be a 4.17% increase. Their average estimated stock price is $62.57. That would be a 21.95% increase from where it currently sits. And if it happened to hit their high of $69.45, that would be a 35.35% increase in stock price, and you would collect that 5+% dividend yield while you waited for this to reach that new high here. So this is where I would typically show you my position. I do not have a position in Bank of Nova Scotia here, Scotia Bank. They are a quarterly payer, as we saw before. Their payout ratio is 48%, so it is a low payout ratio, under 50%. Dividend growth is nice at 12.78%. Last payment was $1.03 per share. That was, again, ex-dividend date of October 3rd. Payout date was October 27th. Well, that is really it. This is another one out of the financial sector. I do like the financial sector, even though I do not hold the Bank of Nova Scotia, Scotia Bank, as they call themselves. So it may be one to take a look at. There are some tax implications being a foreign company there that you'd have to look at as well. Always take that in consideration whenever you're buying a stock of a foreign company. There may be different tax implications for them than there would be for a stateside company here. So again, that's it. Always appreciate you stopping by. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to show me some love. Hit that thumbs up, ring the notification bell. Most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Join me on this journey to financial freedom. Hopefully you are on your own journey as well. Drop a comment down below. Is Nova Scotia Bank in your, or Bank of Nova Scotia in your portfolio? Is it one you're watching? Do you have other Canadian banks that you like better, or American banks that you like better? Let me know in the comment section down below. I do personally read and respond to the comments. I'm always interested to read your questions, opinions, suggestions for future topics. So if you do have some suggestions for future stocks to watch, future stocks for me to cover, go ahead and drop them all down below in the comment section. I'll try to find time to hit them all. And with that said, this is Shane signing off, wishing peace and prosperity to you and yours. And remember, financial security comes to those who take a vested interest. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a great week. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing in this presentation should be considered financial advice. I'm only sharing my opinion and investing journey for educational and entertainment purposes. Investing involves risk. You can't lose money. You should never invest any amount you're not comfortable losing. Always do your own research. Invest based on your situation, circumstances, and select criteria, or seek the advice counsel of a certified financial advisor.